Hello, this is Ty, aka the Flip Man of howtofliphouses.net. Real estate bird dog opportunities. I wanted to put together this quick video for students and non-students on training bird dogs for locating deals. If you're someone that wants to be a bird dog and that's your choice as far as how you want to get into real estate investing, then here you are. Bird dog. What is a bird dog? A bird dog is basically someone that locates a deal, negotiates the deal, and pass that deal along to either a wholesaler or an actual cash buyer for a fee. Normally that fee will range from as low as $500, and depending on if it's a commercial deal or high-end deal as far as residential, it could be even $10,000. Generally speaking, I would say the normal fee is probably $1,000 for a referral. You get paid when the deal closes. So if it's a wholesaler that you're dealing with, you get paid when the wholesaler gets paid, or you get paid when the actual deal closes with the cash buyer. How do you bird dog? The first criteria is locating off-market real estate. And in this case, we're talking about houses. And what is off market? In my definition, it's a property, whenever you Google the address, it's not for sale anywhere online. Okay, so how do you find those type of properties? Now, one thing you can do that is advertised online and offline is houses that are for rent. Craigslist.com is a great place to search for rent properties, because a lot of times a actual owner of a property, they're renting the property out of this necessity, not that they really want to. They just don't want it to sit vacant, and they think they can't sell the property for whatever reason, but they may be very motivated, which this word here, motivated sellers, is the key. They may be very motivated to sell the property. So you give them a call and you see a for rent sign, or you're searching on Craigslist, you can go to the for rent sign for rentals, apartments and houses on Craigslist. Choose their housing for rents, to eliminate the apartments that comes up as far as listings, and you just send them an email or give them a call and ask them, hey, is this property still available? And yes or no, you still want to pose them the question, I know you're trying to rent this property, but would you be interested in selling? And you go from there. The other thing, obviously, for sale by owner, not online but offline. So if you're in a neighborhood, or if you're just out searching, you'll look for sale by owners. If it has a realtor sign in the yard, that's different from for sale by owner. Most of the time, those signs will say for sale by owner. You call them up, find out what the details are. Now, just because a property is for sale doesn't make it a deal. Part of a bird dog, part of a real estate investor is understanding what's a deal and what's not a deal. It all starts with understanding what a property will appraise for in excellent condition. In the wholesale world, we call that ARV, which means after repair value. But what it simply means is what will the property appraise for in excellent condition. You first must know that. Once you determine that, and there are ways to do it, you can just go to YouTube and do a search, how to calculate ARV, or calculate ARV in 60 seconds. That's one of my videos that I have that are free. Once you determine that, generally, there's a formula that you can use. You can normally, a safe number is ARV times 65% minus repairs minus, we'll just say another $10,000. Now, that'll vary, but that'll at least give you a ballpark number to know if you need to waste your time with it or not. So that's ARV, meaning what the property will appraise for in excellent condition, minus repairs, which I know a lot of times you won't know what the repairs are. Just throw in a number, $15,000, $20,000, just throw in a number, minus $10,000. That would let you know if the price that the seller is giving you is a number that possibly can be worked with. Now, I know that's a little difficult, it's a little vague, but this is a crash course, so the goal here is you must know what a deal is not. So a lot of times when you're dealing with a particular wholesaler or a cash buyer, they will let you know what their criteria is for a particular area. So you just can simply ask, well, what will you pay for houses in this area? Or what would you pay for houses in that area? But there's plenty of content out there, even beyond what I offer on YouTube and other channels, on how to determine what's a deal and what's not a deal. But again, if all else fails, the person that you're dealing with, the wholesaler or the cash buyer, you can always ask them, well, what will you pay for this area or this zip code, and so on. Okay, so you now have a deal. So once you refer your deal over to your wholesaler or to your cash buyer, you get paid when they get paid, or when the deal actually closes. Most of these deals close within 2 to 4 weeks because you're dealing with cash, and most of these transactions don't take long to close at all unless there's a title issue. So do the math. You may have 5, 6, 7, even 10 of these running in 1 month. So that could easily be anywhere from as low as maybe a $5,000 a month for you, or it could be a $10,000 or $20,000 a month for just bird dogging. I hope this video helps. You can pass this along to friends, tweet this, post it on Facebook. Real estate bird dog opportunities is real, it exists. A house may be next door to you across the street that's sitting there that you just need to find out who owns it. You just simply pick up the phone and call them or send them a letter, letting them know that you're interested in buying, or you have someone that would be interested in buying it. It could be that simple. A deal could just be right there in your everyday travels. Thanks. If you want to learn more just about wholesaling houses in general, howtofliphouses.net.